I'm going to be doing the Huron Who tutorial for the Spotlight groups. So the first thing that happens is the mayor walks on with his mayor walk from stage left, and he crosses center. That happens on the intro. So while horns say, "Who are you?" So when he gets here, he goes, "Well, where who's here, we are who's here, smaller than the eye can see. It's true, sir." And then he motions for his family to come on. "Where who's who, sir?" And they should be standing Mr. Mayor, Mrs. Mayor, JoJo, Cindy Lou, in that order. Then Mr. Mayor goes, "I'm a who," and Mrs. Mayor links her arm through him, puts her arm around JoJo, and JoJo and Cindy Lou both do a thumbs up to each other, leaning in. And that's on, and so are we. So Mr. Mayor goes, "I'm a who," and then the rest of the family does their poses on, and so are we. They drop their arms with flexed hands, and they gleam where tiny little people blowing by in the air. So that's lean right, lean left, cross left over right and turn, wondering how and why. Here on who, you drop your arms on who, then the tiniest planet in the sky. And that's right hand, left hand, both hands in a circle. So then as the next part, the who, the mayor family is either going up, up, or down, down. Mr. Mayor and JoJo are the ones going up, up. Mrs. Mayor and Cindy Lou are going down, down. And everyone else is entering from the side of the who walk. And you always step with your right leg first. Right, left, freeze. I'm the mayor. Right, left, freeze. I'm his wife. Right, left, freeze. Just imagine and use the next 3 steps to get you to your next spot in case you're not already there, since the stage is bigger than the studio. The Who's Unusual Life. Right? Okay. So then once you're in these spots, the first thing you do, you flex your hands and you go flick right, flick left, flick in a circle and down. Who. So that happens on picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores. Who. Then your arms come up to here and you twist down and up. Tiny umbrellas that drip on the tiniest floors. Who. And right there, that's the first soloist. So the soloist goes up to whichever mic is closest. There's one downstage and there's one downstage on the other side. So you'd go up to the mic. Then the next move, tiniest tunnels and tiniest streets. You're going to run to your spots for the bus. So you flick in tiniest tunnels and tiniest streets, miniature buses, and then you lean out to whichever side of the bus you're on with miniature seats, and you wave. Then you run back to your spots, miniature buildings with miniature windows and doors. You have to be back there by doors, okay? Horton says, "No smaller town than yours." Then, with your hands flexed, always flexed, you go right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee, center. And that's on imagine a place that is tiny and totally clean. And then your arm goes to the Grinch. Ooh, and you keep it out so the Grinch can do where even a Grinch wouldn't dare to be totally mean. You bring your arm back in on the next who. Then your arms go up and you step with the explosion. You think that it's heaven on earth, yes you do. And the steps happen on think and earth. You think that it's heaven on earth, yes you do. Shake your head no. But heaven on earth isn't heaven on who. You walk into the clump. Troubles on who are the biggest that you've ever seen. Then you put your arm around your partner. Yes, here on who we live in fear. You lean right, lean left, come center, shake your head. We're drifting through space and cannot steer. Drop your arm, a troubled and a tiny land. Our future's in your hand. Then, if you're in the front row of that group, you go, it's up to right knee, left knee. That's you, sir. If you're in the back line, you stay standing and you just go, it's up to right hand, left hand. Okay? Then the next thing you do is you grab hands with your partner. So you just went, it's up to you, sir. Grab your partner's hand, please. Grab the other person's, help. Shake twice. Who, sir. Then if you're in the back line, you lean left, right, left, center. You're the only one who hears. And if you're in the front line, you do the same thing. You go, it's up to you, sir, partner, other person, help. Who, sir, shake twice. Then lean right, left, center. You're the only one who hears. Then, drop hands. You must, sir. Lean forward and with your arms out, save our dust, sir. Dramatically lower your arms. Now that we have reached your ears. You stand up or you walk forward so you're getting into a tighter clump. You go, we're tiny little people saying thanks in advance, hoping perchance you'll nod twice. That's on try. Drop your hands here on who, the right hand, left hand, tiniest planet in the sky, and your arms go around each other. And to make that easier, we said that the left hand should go behind your neighbor's right hand. So your hands kind of look like this, where the right one's a little farther forward. That way, when you put your arms around each other, it's less awkward. And you stand there, all four Hortons won't let you down, won't let you fall. Person to person, no matter how small. Person to person, no matter how. When you sing who, you can drop your arms. Some people wanted to keep them up, that's up to you. But you're gonna split and go off whichever side you entered in the who walk. And you always step with your right leg first. Okay, just to review from the beginning. The first thing that happens is the mayor walks on with his mayor walk. And he goes, well, where whose, sir, we are whose, sir, smaller than the eye can see. It's true, sir, where whose who, sir, I'm a who, rest of the family joins in, and so are we. We're tiny little people blowing by in the air, wondering how and why. Here on who, the tiniest planet in the sky. The mayor family's doing up, up, or down, down, and the other people are entering with right, left. So it goes who, I'm the mayor. Who, I'm his wife. Who, just imagine the walk to your spot. Flex your hands, and we go, picture the tiniest houses and grocery stores. Who, tiny umbrellas that drip on the tiniest floors. Who, run to the bus. Tiniest tunnels and tiniest streets. Miniature buses with miniature seats. Run back. Miniature buildings with miniature windows and doors. You're back in your spot. For no smaller town than yours. Then we go, imagine a place that is tiny and totally clean. Armed to the Grinch. Who, where even a Grinch wouldn't dare to be totally mean. Arm back in. Who, you think that it's heaven on earth? Yes, you do. Shake your head. Heaven on earth isn't heaven on who. Walk to the clump. Shovels on who are the biggest that you've ever seen. Arm around your partner. Yes, here on who we live in fear. We're drifting through space and cannot steer. Come back to your own person. A troubled and a tiny land. Our future's in your hand. If you're in the front row, you'd go, it's up to right knee, left knee. If you're in the back row, you just go, it's up to right hand, left hand. That's up to, so it goes, it's up to you, sir. Grab your partner's hand, other person, who, sir. You're the only one who hears. You drop hands, must, sir, save our dust, sir. Now that we have reached your ears. You walk forward or you stand up to get into the clump. We're tiny little people saying thanks in advance, hoping perchance you'll nod twice. Here on who, the tiniest planet orbit around each other in the sky. You stand here, for I won't let you down, I won't let you fall. Person's a person, no matter how small. Person's a person, no matter how. And on who, you split and go off to your sides. Ooh. That's all it is, guys. Make sure you